It's been 1,000 years since I last uploaded a video, and today, I'm telling you why. Originally, the footage for this video was supposed to be for a video about subtrees in War Thunder, and I was gonna put it before the update dropped. But then, by the work of the Rothschild World Economic Forum, Bilderberg, Klaus Schwab, International Global Elite, the problem I thought I fixed last September came back just as a new update was supposed to drop. My problem was when playing War Thunder or something, my screen would just go black and my GPU would not power up at all. No artifacting or nothing, just black screen. Originally, I thought, as well as the people over at Tom's Hardware thought. Well, I also posted my problem on Reddit, but the mouth breeders over there didn't reply to my post in any way, so fuck that. Anyway, what I thought was the problem was the power supply, because my power supply was some garbage white-rated Corsair from 2017. So fine, I put in the order for a gold-rated Cooler Master 650-watt PSU, and I put that in. And to make sure I covered my bases, I cleaned my PCIe slot, and it worked for a while. Yeah, about a month. I was able to play Firebirds pretty smoothly up until the dev server. But now, it happened again after the dev server video was uploaded. Now cleaning the PCIe doesn't work. And because this happened between me holding a bit of my money in my bank account for my big move next year, I'm shit broke and I have to work to get my new parts. I bought a new motherboard with the money I got from YouTube. Thanks, by the way. Now, I also ordered a new processor and it's about to arrive hopefully this weekend. Hopefully, finally, this is what fixes the issue in my computer. If not, I'm just going to end my life rather than play War Thunder on ultra low for another day. Because look, what the fuck is this, dog? Anyways, that's why this footage is pre-Firebirds. Just some stuff I've saved because I've only been exclusively playing ultra low and none of you want to watch that. Anyway, let's do a short recap on what happened between now and my last video about the Firebirds dev server. Gaijin finally implemented ray tracing of the game. For those who don't know, ray tracing is some sort of newfangled technology where your graphics card pretends it's God and goes let there be light and dark on your games in exchange for like 99% of your frames. Apparently, some people like this. Gaijin also added a lot of QOL stuff like being able to set your radar modes in aircraft, motion blur, also known as who the fuck turns this setting on in a competitive game, new test flights, more immersive cockpits, vapor effects on your wings, and newer airfields. Is this? They extended the dev server twice to iron out bugs and put out the update 2 weeks later than usual. Got as bad as players on the forum saying they were willing to play half-finished update earlier than a polished one way later. Gaijin Entertainment saw these comments and took it personally. So when they released the update 2 weeks later than usual, it was half-finished anyway. Bugs like not being able to use flares or missiles when you exceed Mach, the F-15E flying as fast as an R-27ER, not being able to spot anything above 10 kilometers, they broke NVIDIA Ansel, and so much more. Now let's get to the vehicles. There's the F-15E, which is an F-15 but is faster. Originally, the F-15E for America had older F-100 PW200 engines, while Israel's F-15I had the 229 engines. But American players threatened Gaijin with immediate nuclear war if they didn't give the PW229 to the American F-15E as well. The Su-34 was in the same scenario. Russia mains threatened Gaijin with immediate nuclear war if the Su-34 didn't get a thermal targeting pod. But Gaijin said, Elmao, your nukes don't work. You've lost more of your own territory than you've gained in Ukraine since the start of the war, and 1,000 days later, you're sending North Koreans to fight a war, you absolute Ferrari strategy of a military. Their words. So the Su-34 has to rely on the KH-38MT for its thermals because the Platan laser designator has no thermals. Just a CCD mode. For those who don't know, CCD stands for Charge Coupled Device, which is I can't keep up with any of this technology and I want to kill myself. Now let's move on to the JA-37DI. It's a J-37D with AMRAAMs at 13.0. Originally a premium only, A mini French Revolution in the forums forced Gaijin to add the JA37DI as a tech tree, and the premium one became the GA37F21. It's nothing good. It's an awful airframe with 4 AMRAAMs and 2 AIM-9Ls. It's a worse F4F ICE, which is the same BR now, by the way. The F4F ICE has more IRCCM missiles and actual ground ordnance. And you don't have to pay $80. $80! $80 for you to have your balls drag all over the place. You don't need $80 to do that. In my case, all I needed was to buy a girl a drink and ask her out, if you know what I mean.
I want you to fuck me up. I mean, I want you to make me your bitch. Your little pee-pee piss myself bitch. I want it to get embarrassing.
Speaking of unbelievable pack premiums, Gaijin copy-pasted the MI-35M 1-for-1, except the camouflage, and put it in the Chinese tech tree as the Pakistani MI-35M. $50. The copy-paste job was worth $50. Gaijin copy-pasted the Su-22M3 in the German tech tree and put it in the German tech tree as the Su-22M3 WTD-61. The 61 in WTD-61, by the way, is a reference to the maximum IQ of anyone who buys this or the Tornado WTD-61 when the MiG-21 BIS Lazar M is now at 11.0, committing acts of domestic terrorism in the matchmaker. Oh, but Doc, you tell me. The Su-22M3 WTD-1 is for those who bought the Leopard 2A4M that are in need of a cast plane at 11.3. And to that I say, fair enough. It's better than the Tornado WTD-61 in cast because it actually does have guided missiles. Speaking of cast, there's the Mirage 2000 RMV, which Gaijin originally gave Mica EMs at 13.7, and some of them was modern ground ordnance, including the GBU-49 and GBU-50 laser JDAMs. They removed the Mica EMs because they forgot that the radar can't fire it, and now it only has Magic 2s because Mica IRs are too advanced for the game. But Gaijin wanted to make fun of the baguette-eating bastards and put the Mirage 2000 RMV at 12.7. Fair enough, right? With all those modern ordnance, you should get a high battle rating. Except the 12.7 BR is for Air RB with 2 magics. It's 12.0 in ground RB. Good one. The rest of the vehicles I don't care for at the moment, so let's go on with this subsequent event vehicle, the IAR-93B. A Romanian subsonic attacker for Italy. You know what that means? Yugoslavia confirmed! I wish. No, it's not confirmed. The IAR-93 is expected to have KH-23s and R-60s, so it's a slower but better MiG-23, BN, or a slightly worse Jaguar GR1. So, did it get any of the weapons I mentioned? No, it did not get any of the weapons I mentioned. It got the Romanian R3S, the A91, some bombs, and some unguided rockets with CCIP. I was supposed to say I'm excited and I'm keeping it, but now I'm just keeping it. And I just realized I took too long to upload this video, and the update... The event, already started, and on top of that, leaks for the next update have already dropped. Well done, Doc. Alright, I think it's time to wrap this up because it's like 2 AM when I'm writing and recording this, and I have to obsessively track my new processor's order until it gets here. To sum up this video, I've been away because my computer has information leading to the arrest of Hillary Clinton and is trying to kill itself with 2 shots at the back of the PCIe slot. America threatened Gaijin with nuclear war for the F-15E, Gaijin is selling a premium with AMRAAMs, and Romania is actually giving vehicles instead of stealing them. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and Godspeed.